Good morning, this is Bob from Rosewood Music, working on another project that I'm really psyched about. It's just so much fun to play with guitars and then eventually plug them into your beautiful amplifier and just hear that tone. It's the most fun thing I do in the world. I really love it. So anyway, this is a Fender 72 Telecaster Deluxe, which has become really popular lately. It uses what Fender calls the wide range humbucker, and got this big old funky pick guard. This one was painted, which I thought was cool. Fender is so stingy on colors. I get so sick of seeing walnuts and sunbursts. So this guy painted it gray, and I thought, yeah, that'd be neat. I could even put some kind of a red tortoise on there if I wanted to be flamboyant. But I've always loved these guitars. Hardtail bridge feeds through the back. It's a 12-inch radius neck. That's pretty flat for a Fender. And I remember I had a walnut one that just sounded beautiful. A lot of chime. I plugged it into my car Rambler. A lot of beautiful bell-like tones. Well, I sold that because I always knew I could get another one. And I bought this one recently. And I plugged it in. It just sounded terrible. Muddy, no high end, no definition. Just terrible. And so begins the journey. I pulled the pickups out and the electronics. It looks to me like this is not factory. If this is factory, I don't think much of it. I mean, it's a pretty good job, but I don't know. I don't trust them. And I got the pickups out, and I thought, I'm going to solder these little joints off and pull the cover off. And man, was I surprised. It was like somebody told me there was no Santa Claus for the first time. These aren't wide-range humbuckers from the 70s design. These are just PAFs with a bunch of wax packed in there so it fits the phony cover. Thanks, Fender. I mean, at least tell us you're not reissuing the pickup on the website under the description. Well, anyway, it is what it is. But I decided I didn't want to mess with the electronics. When I'm troubleshooting, I want to knock out various areas and that I can be sure of. So I called Brown's Custom Shop, which if you ever want just really high quality wiring, you don't want to mess with spending half the night putting your own together, he's really great. This is a Fender 72 Deluxe reissue, direct replacement with Bourne pots, and I love these black B caps. I had them use the 500K pots. They're supposed to be a lot more ring and chime than the originals. These had 250, by the way, which I assume that's what Fender puts on them. And everyone's telling me I should go with the 500K. Well, anyway, I'm going to put these electronics in this guitar. I'm going to solder back together this phony 72 Deluxe wide-ranging humbucker and put it all together and see if maybe it was just the 500K versus 250K that was losing me my tone. But we're going to check that out. I'm going to do that today. I'll probably post a nice recording of me plugging this in through the Rambler so we can hear what these things sound like. Thanks for watching.